Hinduism is a religion which incorporates diverse views on the concept of God. Different traditions of Hinduism have different theistic views, and these views have been described by scholars as henotheism, monotheism, panentheism, pantheism, monism, agnostic, humanism, atheism and non-theism. Monotheism is the belief in a creator God who is almighty, omnipotent, omniscient and omnibenevolent. Hinduism does not posit or require such a belief, and is considered a non-monotheistic religion by scholars. The different traditions of Hinduism share the Vedic idea of a metaphysical ultimate reality and truth called Brahman instead, as well the concept of many deities and all of existence as aspects of the Brahman. The deities in Hinduism are not considered to be almighty, omnipotent, omniscient and omnibenevolent, and spirituality is considered to be seeking the ultimate truth that is possible by a number of paths. Like other Indian religions, in Hinduism, deities are born, they live and they die in every kalpa. In Hindu philosophy, there are many different schools. Its non-theist traditions such as Samkhya, early Nyaya, Mimamsa and many within Vedanta such as Advaita do not posit the existence of an almighty, omnipotent, omniscient, omnibenevolent God, while its theistic traditions posit a personal God left to the choice of the Hindu. The major schools of Hindu philosophy explain morality and the nature of existence through the karma and samsara doctrines, as in other Indian religions. Contemporary Hinduism can be categorized into four major traditions: Vaishnavism, Shaivism, Shaktism, and Smartism. Vaishnavism, Shaivism, and Shaktism worship Vishnu as Shiva and Devi, the Divine Mother, as the Supreme respectively, or consider all Hindu deities as aspects of the formless Supreme Reality of Brahman. Other minor sects such as Ganapati and Saura focus on Ganesha and Surya as the Supreme, a sub-tradition within the Vaishnavism school of Hinduism that is an exceptionist dualistic Dvaita, founded by Madhvacharya in the 13th century. This tradition posits a concept of monotheistic gods similar to Christianity that Christian missionaries in colonial India suggested that Madhvacharya was likely influenced by early Christians who migrated to India, a theory that has been discredited by scholars. Vedic ideas. According to Rigveda 1.164.46, Transil, Klaus Klostama, Indra Mitram Varuna Manamahurado Divyasa Supano Garutman, Ekam Sadvipra Bharata Vadantyagam Yamam Mataras Vanamahu. They call him Indra, Mitra, Varuna, Agni, and he is heavenly nobly winged Garutman. To what is one, sages give many a title. They call it Agni, Jama, Mataras Van. Vaishnavism. Krishnaism is a sub-tradition of Vaishnavism wherein Krishna is considered Svalyam Bhagavan, meaning Lord himself, and it is used exclusively to designate Krishna as the Supreme Lord. Krishna is considered the source of Vishnu himself, or to be the same as Narayana. Krishna is recognized to be Svalyam Bhagavan in the belief of Gaudiya Vaishnavism and Advaita sub-school of Hindu philosophy, the Vallabha Sampradaya. In the Nimbaka Sampradaya, where Krishna is accepted to be the source of all other avatars, and the source of Vishnu himself, the theological interpretation of Svalyam Bhagavan differs with each tradition in the translated from the Sanskrit language. The term literally means Bhagavan himself, or directly Bhagavan. Gaudiya Vaishnava tradition often translates it within its perspective as primeval Lord or original personality of Godhead, but also considers the terms such as Supreme Personality of Godhead and Supreme God as an equivalent to the terms Svalyam Bhagavan, and may also choose to apply these terms to Vishnu's Narayana and many of their associated avatars. Gaudiya Vaishnavas and followers of the Vallabha Sampradaya Nimbaka Sampradaya use the Gopalatarpani Upanishad and the Bhagavata Purana to support the the view that Krishna is indeed the Svalim Bhagavan. This belief was summarized by the 16th-century author Jiva Goswami in some of his works, such as Krishna Sandarbha. In other sub-traditions of Vaishnavism, Krishna is one of many aspects and avatars of Vishnu, recognized and understood from an eclectic assortment of perspectives and viewpoints. Vaishnavism is one of the earliest single God-focused traditions that derives its heritage from the Vedas. Within Hinduism, Krishna is worshipped from a variety of perspectives. A different Vaishnavism viewpoint, such as those in Sri Vaishnavism, opposing this theological concept, is the concept of Krishna as one of the many avatars of Narayana or Vishnu. The Sri Vaishnavism sub-tradition reveres goddess Lakshmi with God Vishnu as equivalent, and traces its roots to the ancient Vedas and Pancaratra texts in Sanskrit.